5 million on the next big old mansion. And bitch, I still haven't invited you.
Hello guys, and this is Coach Joe, and yeah, that's me. So hi guys, I am a YouTuber and a trader, a private trader. So this is my first analysis on gold that I'm going to be putting out there. So what happened is I recently began my YouTube channel and also began my Telegram channel. So I have my IG up where you can see a few things about trading, what it is, you know, what the technical trader needs to know as regards to the market structure and the different types of chart patterns we focus on our technical analysis. So guys, I'll urge you to follow me up on Instagram. I'm going to put up my handle somewhere in this part, and so let's dive into the video and see what gold is showing us today. So guys, on our chart we have gold looking up nice. If we follow the technical analysis, then we know that the most recent price action is where our focus should be. So guys, we should be looking at, you know, where price is reacting off instead of trying to, you know, catch intraday short move. So I will advise that we stick to this method because this is a chosen swing method in our TAs that has proven time over time to be accurate. So if you want to be looking to catch at least 1,000 pips on gold someday, then you should always start with your daily, because if you're right on the daily excuse me guys, if you're right on the daily, definitely means you have a higher advantage to those who take short profit and are trading with the lower time frame. So guys, let's get straight into the video. Enough talk, yeah. So what's going to be happening here is I will try to use these tools to analyze the market, just so it tells you that you don't really need, you know, a PC handy. Even if you have got none, you could start trading as soon as possible. So let's just see what the market is showing us right now. First of all, I would like to highlight the obvious price chart pattern we have here. So if you are looking at this structure, what do we have? You have a kind of ascending feel around here. So let's be honest, you can spot it. And then you can also, you know, go ahead to hit the tops just after you have gotten the bottom. So this makes this a rising wedge, guys. So I've got this rising wedge clean, clean and looks sweet on a higher time frame, which is what, daily. And this analysis is for gold, guys. So we have seen our possible rising wedge and I just put up a, how's it called, I just put up a brief summary of what a rising wedge is and where it shows or where it forecasts the market to move next. So from what I put up on my Instagram story, which I save on my Instagram highlights, so you can go on my highlights and also read most of the informations and past trades I've taken and how you helped us to capitalize on them. So you can just look up that and feel free, ask me questions on stuff you don't understand. Maybe these are for pure beginners, people who have nothing to do with TAs, that's technical analysis, who hasn't done it in their life. So you could just go up there. Even those who are looking to perfect their skills or refresh their memory, what I'm talking about, so you can just look it up there and try to see how we can help each other in our growth, because this trading is a lonely journey, but then it's interesting. It lets you find out a lot about yourself. And let's get down to business, guys. Enough with the long talk. So we can see that the rising wedge is forming, because we are currently at the third touch of the rising wedge, and yeah, that's the recent high, guys. You don't need to go down to years of price action and keep tracing back. We already know that we're in the downtrend because of what this series of lower highs we are seeing already. You see one, we have our first lower high around there. So I'll need the arrow to highlight this. We have our first lower high around there. So if you look, guys, we have one here, we have the second one here, we have another one here, and then it keeps going, guys. It keeps going. So I'm just going to highlight this here, and let's see how far our trend is moving. You see, this is it, guys. This is it. So this is the most recent high we should be looking to act on. You know, this is price breaking of this descending trend flag formation we have been having in recent times. So this is how price have been declining from, what month is this from? Okay, you use your horizontal tone now to know exactly when price started declining, you know. So we have from, I think this should be between March this year, gold has been declining. Okay, between March of last year 2022 and February, between the 7th of February and the 14th of March, gold decided to start hitting the drop zone. So we started having series of lower high, like I said already, and this confirms that, yeah, guys, we are hitting a downtrend. And then on the 11th of October 2022, we started seeing some series of bullish momentum hitting the gold market, rising from the 16,000 or the $1,638 mark to where it is now, around the $1,850,000 mark. So if you got gold, you should know it's valuable by now, guys. So we expect, because according to the market structure or the market theory or the nature of the market, I will say the nature of the market is the correct thing, guys. So according to the nature of the market, we should expect a following uptrend, you know, because if you look at what happened from the first of what happened around the 11th of October, guys, you can spot this move. So guys, we already know that, yeah, the buyers are already in the market, because before that move happened, we had a chart pattern, a recognizable chart pattern around there. Is a triple bottom around there. So the triple bottom confirmed the buys, and then we had a total break of the downtrend following a series of lower highs, guys. Price broke the series of lower highs, and now is what forming a continuation flag. We could call this a running channel towards the upside. You can also look at it as a what rising wedge. But let's see, guys, the third part shows us what will happen next. So we are open-minded. Let's just break down, having known the overall perception of the market. We can now go to the H4 time frame and see what happens next, guys. So far I've been able to explain why we are seeing gold break to the, or why we are seeing gold rise to the $1,850,000 mark, and you can see that we have been able to expand on that explanation on our H4 time frame, where you have the rising wedge because this is a clear middle section around there, guys. Yeah, if I extend this section around there is a middle section. I'll just delete this, or I'll leave it there, because we need to also know how far, if we're going to buy, how far we are going to buy, because we use the same range as the first buy to forecast the range of the next buy after the was running channel. So towards the end of the running channel, if you get the descending pattern that shoots to the upside, or maybe a continuation flag that shoots to the upside, then we know how long we're going to stay in the market for the buys, because of what price did just before the correction that's leading up to the next buy. So let's leave it, guys, and see what happens next. If you can, from what I said earlier, you can understand that this is the middle section of the of the what of the running channel. So I can highlight this box. We try to get the lows in this box. You see, this is the middle section around there. And you see how price broke up. Yeah, price broke up this middle section. You see one just there, guys. This middle section, price broke off the middle section and keep moving to the upside. So this is the third part. We're expecting price to give us some more info, though you can also look at where price is right now and say, okay, this could be this could be an entry for buyers around there. But if you're using your trend line, you know that, okay, price hasn't gotten to the third touch yet, to expect more buys. Price hasn't gotten. If you're going to be buying, then price has to hit the third touch of this trend line just to tell us, okay guys, it's time to buy. But don't worry, guys, just if price don't hit the third touch, you can always expect price to surge higher and give us a continuation flag, so we don't miss the trade. So we are also in the trade with you guys, eating and making money for ourselves and our family. So we go to the H1, but right now I don't see any call on gold. I'll rather wait, to see which side we get the first flag. Then voila, guys, we've got our trade. If you can spot your first flag either on the buy side or on the sell side, then yeah, man, because this could keep correcting, and it doesn't break this trend line. It just gives us the third touch like we are expecting for the buys. So that could be possible. The sales could also be possible depending on where the first flags break down to, guys. That's just it, guys. So I expect you all to be looking at gold with me in the coming days. I'll urge you to also look at my Instagram. Like I said, I'll put up the link on my bio, and maybe leave also a pop-up description or a pop-up handle for my IG, so you can look me up, follow me, guys, and of course learn, earn, and keep living. Spread love, guys. Peace.